Holly Flynn says, hey Alice.
Hi guys, sorry I don't know what happened there. Is it back on?
Yeah. My friend's live.
What people think.
I love her brows.
Yeah, she's got such good brows. I didn't even realise how good Corey's brows were.
When is proper tea time in the UK?
In this house, whenever one of us decides to either order something or cook something.
Hint Ariana.
Yeah.
Holly Flynn said, who knew Corey had such nice eyebrows?
I know. She's just feeling herself now. It's gonna be a.
Honestly, don't compliment her, guys. As gorgeous as she is, please don't tell her, because this girl is the one that when her makeup's on, she loses any sense of humble, don't you? Nothing. You are beautiful though. This is live now. What's your favourite meal to have as tea?
Mug shots, and crisp butties,
toasties.
No, my favourite meal, probably what Ariana cooked the other night, actually.
What, the salmon?
Yeah, I love salmon.
What did we eat that with?
Like, just lots of veg and...
Oh, mango salsa. Wow, that was good. I'm gonna have to do something useful with myself and cook, aren't I?
Yeah.
The brand on his hair is Shrine Drop.
Shrine.
Shiraz. You just...
Yeah, I was drinking again. Starting to follow in our footsteps.
Slowly. Let's just put a little shot.
Huh?
Just putting emojis.
And at the top of that, I'm going to take a little bit of Modest. Just to blend out that peach shade.
Because it's exactly what Corey is.
Modest.
Guys, we are social distancing. We're all isolating together. We've been here for like nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're living together, guys. Let's not even talk about it.
I'm sick of the C word and I'm sick of isolation. And
I love isolation.
I mean, I love it, but I don't like explaining ourselves.
Yeah, we were just very lucky that we were all with each other when we got the news that we all had to isolate.
And now we're all stuck with each other.
Yeah.
Corey packed her bags for like a week or 2 weeks. She lives in Birmingham as a solicitor. She's definitely going to be here for about at least a month now.
Yeah, you really are.
I know.
But thank God we've got a gorgeous house for everyone to come and isolate at. Well, just us, sorry, not everyone.
Not everyone, it's not opening night.
Yeah.
It probably will be at the end of all this though.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to come around, please let me know. I'll send you the address.
Which palette are you using, mate?
I'm using my palette by Beauty Bay and me. I'll show you guys.
She used to be my favourite song.
Yes, I can see you. This one. Looks like this. Hi, Kimmy. My Jimmy.
This is looking mega.
Guys, notice I'm wiping a lot underneath the eye just because I find pink can stain. So I like to get it off as soon as it's kind of there, just so then the rest of my makeup later on is just going to be really nice and clean. So again, for anyone that missed it, I'm taking my Hillary's paint in the shade Glow Girl. And again, there's a 20% discount code. I think all the other discount codes that are out there, I think there's 10%. So if you want to save some money, now's your time. It's Mitchell, Mama Mitchell, by the way. I don't think I told you guys before. What? Anyone saying anything, Kim?
Just saying how much they love your work and how amazing you are.
Oh, thanks, guys. I have an IG TV coming up tomorrow on the lilac look that I did on Ariana. So that'll be up tomorrow. There's so much content for you guys.
Everyone's saying they love this song, such a good throwback.
Yeah.
Best playlist. What brush did you use for the eye base?
I used, it's actually a paintbrush. It's by a brand called Master Stroke. It's the number 10 brush. But you can just get them in like art shops or even online. It's like a nice big brush to get it done quickly. Softening the edge.
Damn, girl.
What's your favourite palette besides your own?
Stacey Marie Carnival palette, 100%. The Be Perfect Clientele palette is beautiful. The Drag Star Jawbreaker palette. What other ones? I love the Pinky Rose Cosmetics palette. Yeah.
What's your favourite quarantine drink?
Whatever is handed to me.
Wine.
No, I like a good wine. Always love a wine. I think wine is nice to drink in the house. Like I feel like it's not like I don't feel weird drinking wine in the house. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes drinking like vodka and stuff in the house.
Bit of a heavy drink in it.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like I should be in a club. But yeah, wine's a nice one. I love being wine drunk. These are like actual Saturday night songs. I got that right temperature. Anything funky?
No, just love shock faces. What's your favourite highlight to use?
Oh, I love lots of highlights. I like different kinds of highlighters for different looks. I love this palette at the minute, by the way. The Janessa Myrix one. It's called Lightworks. Yeah, it's just popped. Ooh, this one. Really pretty. Really nice consistency. I love the shade. Piece of cake.
Corby is gorgeous. What's your favourite takeaway?
Ooh, I think Indian.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chinese.
See,
I love an Indian.
I do
love
like
Indian
Chinese,
style.
but I don't Indian tonight.
Do you think they'll be delivering that place?
Yeah, I think it's just
Maybe
no
let's
contact
try.
delivery. I used to love Chinese, but then I stopped eating meat, and I feel like I don't really like the non-meat stuff, and I don't really love prawns, so I don't know what.
So what do you eat from the Indian karma sauce chips?
Yeah, karma sauce. Literally, that's it. Because I normally when I'd go to like Chinese or to an Indian, I'd only eat chicken dishes. I would never eat the other dishes. And then obviously I can't eat like sweet and sour chicken or anything, and that was all I'd eat from a Chinese. That was like my fave, but then I stopped eating meat. So.
The time here is 5 to 8 p.m.
It's party time here, always.
What's your favourite thing to do in quarantine?
Honestly, just do that. We've done so much like creative content stuff, and it's just been so nice to like actually have time to do it. and have the energy to do it as well. Because honestly, all this kind of like painting and, you know, thinking of another idea normally does take up a lot of mental capacity. So normally when I'm like traveling and I'm everywhere, it's hard to really have the time to do that. So I kind of lost it for a little bit. But then being at home and not having to travel or be jet lagged has really done me some good. And I'm just feeling as inspired as ever now. Like, I'm obsessed with doing makeup again. Okay guys, so now I'm going to take a little bit of, just because I want this to be a little bit more blown out, I'm going to take a little bit of Morning Glory. This is on a Natasha Nina brush. It's a D46. And I'm just going to take this after Michelle, so just above that shimmer. I want to keep this nice and rounded. I like a rounded iron. And our love. And our curly.
I'm drunk.
Of course you are. I won't be right a full glass.
I just don't understand how someone can get drunk so quick.
Honestly, I've not even finished one glass, look. I'm fully tipsy. I must be allergic.
Maybe it's the red.
Maybe it is the red.
No, because it's I'd say I'd get that drunk that easy off any drink. I remember once in Ibiza, and I told you this story with Jocelyn. It was a work trip to Ibiza. And this
Never
girl,
just a work trip to Ibiza.
well, I know the reason it turned into not being was Jocelyn had never been to Ibiza before, so she said, oh, I really want to like still experience the clubs and ocean, and I was like, yeah, of course we can, like, obviously. I drank one glass of vodka while getting my hair styled off.
A glass of vodka, no wonder you were steaming.
Not straight.
So?
And honestly, I was on the floor, I was so drunk, I honestly couldn't explain it. The next day, Jocelyn was showing me videos of myself. I was going, honestly, I had this one glass of vodka and I was going, Jocelyn, you're just like my little sister, I love you so much, I'm so glad I employed you, I love you so much. One glass of vodka and that.
Heart to heart.
Proper, well, it was more like me to her, not
Just
heart
like,
to
yeah.
heart. Her like drinking a one glass of vodka like, Harry, what's wrong
Like,
with you?
hello.
My boss is a psychopath.
The best kind.
Oh, funny. Such a lightweight. Is anyone else like that? Like, you're a bit of a lightweight, I think, Mitch. Not bad, but not as bad as me, but I do think you're a bit of a lightweight.
Yeah, but I mean, one glass of wine. I mean, do you know what? Actually, I don't know why I'm lying. Sometimes one glass of wine does do it. I think it depends on what you've eaten as well, doesn't it? And we haven't really eaten anything today. Apart from all the stuff we've eaten.
Someone just asked who's your biggest makeup inspiration.
Ooh. 100% Stacey Marie. I'm obsessed with that human. She's, in my eyes, the best makeup artist in the world. Lipstick Nick. Boomcack. Wow. Who else? The Brazilian makeup artists that I follow are insane. Tati. Yeah, love. So many people. I do not miss pink eyeshadow stains. Yeah, Charlie, I know. Charlie must have spent at least a year being fully just stained pink. Charlie, the other day we was talking about this. We were saying, you remember when you used to you used to model for me, and people would be like, "Why is she pouting?" And you'd be like, "I'm not. It's just my lips." Miss you, Charlie.
Angelina! Hello! Oh my gosh, I love you. You are the
Does
prettiest.
Mitchell do all of the girls' makeups for a night out?
No.
No. Never.
If it's a night out, it's my night out, not theirs. And I am busy. Really busy with my night out.
Getting yourself ready.
Yeah. No, to be fair, I think we all kind of like getting... Like, normally, we always have people around, obviously, before a night out. And it's normally, like, part of the night out, getting ready in it and... That's what I miss. Was all just like being fun and getting ready, but we're still doing it. We just don't have anywhere to go. When I'm underneath the bright lights, when I'm trying to have a good time, 'cause I'm good now you on my na 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 na.
What's your favourite foundation?
I have lots of different favourite foundations. I love Fenty foundation. Fenty is one of my favourite. The original Fenty, the matte one. I love Beauty Blender. I love Pat McGrath, that's really nice if you want something a bit softer. One I do love is the YSL All Hours. That's a really beautiful one.
Wow. That is gorgeous.
Do you ever do, and I feel like this might be a stupid question, do you ever do, you know, on inner corner, have you ever done like a darker colour?
Me?
No.
Oh,
Why would it be you?
you were looking at me.
I was just looking at your makeup, it looks beautiful.
Didn't mine have a darker colour?
No, but a dark inner corner, like as in like a pop of dark.
Oh, right.
I mean,
Like a red or a yellow or a blue, but like a deep.
me personally, I probably wouldn't.
You kind of meant to do lighter, aren't you, for your eye shape.
I mean, it would look nice. It'd have to be a certain
Like
look and
concentrate
vibe. You know what I mean?
it.
Right, so now I'm gonna take this. It's actually, it looks blue at the minute, but it is actually like a really deep purple, just with a little blue to it. But I'm gonna use this and smoke this at the lash line to make it really nice and smoky. And it'll give me the gateway to then go on to my lashes.
Which lashes did you have?
I'm gonna stack 2 TL4s.
Oof. She can handle that. So she suits a big lash. When pink and purple is together, it just gives me so like satisfaction, like such like school, like old school vibes. You know what I mean? Pink
Yeah,
and
it's very
purple.
like, it almost reminds me of like LA retro, very that.
Pink and purple used to be my favourite combination of colours. Pink and purple.
So now I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade, Motto, like a deep burgundy, maroon, purple, and just puff that over the top. And if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to buff anything over this because it does dry matte, but I just kind of want to alter the shade a little bit with a eyeshadow. Guys, I can't listen to this song.
What is this playlist?
It's a Friday night playlist.
Put that one from LA on.
Which one?
Really good one. That you played that night and we were like, there's literally not one bad song coming on here.
That wasn't a playlist. It was just me being a good DJ for once.
Charlie said, let me be your model again when we can.
When we're
go
released,
out.
yeah, please. Some songs about me. And then I'm going in with a little bit of purple, shade Morgan, my girl Morgs. And I'm gonna puff that over the top.
What brush are you using?
This is a MAC 221. Look what you've done. This is going to be a look as well, guys. If maybe you don't, I've not really blown it out too much. It's kind of more like a wash of colour, but still obviously popping. So this will be nice if maybe you're a bit scared of wearing like a big shaped eye. This is more so just like a little smoky, colourful smoke.
What do you
nice smoky
clean?
lash line.
What do you clean your brushes with?
I clean my brushes with IPA, ISO Clean. which is better than IPA, that was what I was meant to say, because it has conditioning factors to it. So it has aloe vera, so it keeps your brushes really nice and soft. Because IPA, obviously it completely cleans your brush, but I just find that it used to make my brushes really scratchy. And obviously I love mad brushes, so I don't want that. Close. Yeah, I felt like my brushes started to shed because it was that intense. And really, when I think about it, putting IPA brushes that have IPA on someone's face, you know, it's like so harsh. So I just switched it up. But I love Iso Clean.
I'll be thinking my dad, cause she grew from the drama. Only wanna do it once real bad. Call me cause she last. God forbid something happens. It's just something that's right.
She got so much love, got so much patience.
Learn from the pain. Turned out amazing. Nothing amazing. That's not what I see. Look what
This would have been a cute look for like your festivals that we can't go to. But oh well, guys. Is anyone else doing the makeup right now? Sounds like come here. So I think I'm going to stack 2 of these. This is a TL4 and a TL4 by Tatty Lashes. Have you ever worn these? Yes! What look are you guys doing? Normally cut a lot.
I don't think to cut me, but I don't know if it's like
Probably. So I'm just going to measure it to Corey's eye first. Look down towards the knees. I like when someone looks straight down towards the knees but keeps the chin up, because it just gives you a bit more of a stretched eye rather than scrunching the eye up. I'm going to give it 1. I'm literally just going to cut this end cluster off there. But also just for comfort.
They like them on cheese as well, Jesse.
Yeah, maybe let's change this music. Let's put my favourite song on at the minute.
Let it go.
Can you find that song? So I've just got my glue on my lashes. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Get it nice and tacky.
Martinez Brothers.
what lash is that?
This is the Duo Lash Glue. Literally, thank God I've got this because I don't even know where it came from, but thank God. Well, that's it. I would not be able to go buy lash glue anyway.
What's on the brows?
It's just some brow gel for now, just some transparent, the Benefit one. But in a bit, I'm going to put some product in it to really thicken them up a little bit more because she's got beaut brows. And yeah, this is a Duo Lash Glue, guys. Lash Glue, guys.
Lash glue.
Dash glue.
Gonna get some mascara on.
loving that.
All I wanna do is let go, let go.
Are you guys headed into town soon? Yeah, maybe Jalemba.
As soon as we can in 2030.
So I think you're 19.
I am. Wish was still 19. Actually, no, I'm enjoying being 21. So guys, what I'll do now, what?
This song is called
Let It Go by Martinez with us. Such a good song. Let's turn it up.
I think you've got to do it from the speaker.
On Starlight Runway. All I wanna do is let go.
Where do you want it? Join in with the one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna curl the lash into an S, and this will really maximize the curve of the lash band. If I could go out to eat, what would I eat? Certainly something from Foodwell, because they do really beautiful like vegan food.
Go on, Wagamama's.
I'd love a Wagamama's right now. Oh, we're drinking Mexican beer.
Yes, best beer.
Oh, gorgeous. Mum's cooking.
Guys, look at that gorgeous lash. But notice, if I didn't have that purple there, this lash would kind of just, it wouldn't really flow with the look. But when you look down, it kind of gradually goes darker upwards. So it just gives you that nice kind of smoky look. I love this lash. How are we feeling about this pink eye? Have a
Really
look, have a look, 'cause I feel like you can't see. Cute, innit?
Really like.
Would you wear this on a night out?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. I think I had this quite last actually.
Oh yeah, it's,
Purple. It's not
but just with a nude light. A nude look kind of go.
Yeah.
Like a holly flame nude.
Oh yeah. That's the bit.
Are you going to use bottom lashes?
Well, she's actually got amazing bottom lashes, so I'm gonna see. Sometimes when someone's already got bottom lashes, it might look a little bit much. I really just created those lashes for someone that loves to be extra, or for those that don't really have bottom lashes, because I've literally got the worst bottom lashes ever.
Oh my god, so long when you put mascara on.
Loudest person on the planet.
Can you hold these?
So I've got my glue on my lash again. I'm gonna let that sit and do my mascara. I've just got this up and you just raise the line straight. Guys, I wish you could see my setup right now. I'm basically trying to bend around a bench. So. I know, the brows. Yeah, so I don't actually know if I'm going to add another lash on top of this, because this is just the one, because I thought I'll just do one at a time. Do you expect to come to Brazil? I mean, as soon as I can leave and come to Brazil, I will be there. If you have super blonde lashes and bottom... What did we read that? I can't.
If you have super blonde lashes too, top and bottom,
Oh, okay.
what would you suggest to do?
Just keep going with your mascara. I wouldn't be shy with mascara. But then say if you've got, say if you don't feel like a black mascara is too harsh for you, maybe try like a brown mascara. Always looks gorgeous as well. Just doing my nice. How about a masterclass in India? Well, I was meant to be in India at the start of June. But with everything that's going on in the world, I just don't know if that, I mean, I hope that we can still make that happen, but I think everything's just going to be put on hold this year.
How do you use the right colour foundation?
I always try and match to the chest, just because that's normally where it's going to be showing, especially if you're doing it for someone on a night out or wearing a dress. But honestly, it's just practice and making mistakes and learning from them as well. That's just something you get better at over time.
I don't know. What do you want me to put on?
Something gorgeous and fun.
Like, what's your pass?
My birthday.
Test. Something of the night. Is it the 21st?
Let's not tell everyone. Any plans for the future? I mean, I would love that. That would be so cool. We'll see in the future. Nothing in planned just yet though.
Tell me the date, quick. I was close. What can we put on, guys? Do you want like upbeat music or?
Yeah, it's fun lyric music. That makes me happy. Alright guys, so I'm going to take a little bit of Inglot gel liner and a small angled brush. This is by a brand called Echo. And I'm going to just look at it.
I'm very bad at picking music.
Get that in the inner corners of the eye.
Alright, what? Give us an album that we could play.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Give us a few songs to play. Are we sure we'll put a few?
Yeah, I think so.
What was it called? That one.
Work it out.
Oh yeah.
Amazing collector.
Oh.
Any tricks to stop watery eyes?
I honestly, if someone gets a watery eye, I'll let them have the minute and let it, if it needs to come out, just let it out. Just because I think I'd rather it come out when I'm there and I can fix it. But honestly, I've never found a trick to that. Some people say like breathing in helps, but I just don't think it helps everyone. You just gotta leave them for a minute. Have a breather. This is very cute. I'm going to take a little bit more modest, just on a big brush, and just tap it at these outer corners.
What's the best white eyeliner?
Ooh, something coming soon, honey, from the Peeler's paints. We've got a white one, and it's so good. It's red.
It's not on here. Oh, it's called Ready for Work. Yeah, it's not fine, is that?
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, eye drops, definitely. Tips for applying lashes. So I always get my model, so today Corey, I'll get her to look down towards her knees but lift her chin up. That way her eyes are still stretched, so you get the full length of the eye. So I try not to get them to close, because if they've got a closed eye, it can just be a little bit scrunched up, so it's a little bit harder to place your lashes on.
I'm going to put a few of Rob's songs on as well, if you can find them. Supporting small friends.
I'm going to make her start on the skin.
God.
So I'm going to start off with this Tatcha Brightening Serum.
Corey, I don't think I've ever seen you look so human. What brush did you use to clean the brows with?
It's a paintbrush by a brand called Masterstroke, and it's the number 10 brush. I get mine from like an art shop, or you can even get them online. But they're actual paintbrushes. Really, really nice and paper thin. Any other questions?
No questions at the minute. Ask Mitch some questions, everyone.
Yes, Bloodlust.
Yep, I can't say.
Says why. Because she wants her hands to be orange, okay? Leave her be. So now I'm going to take a little bit of the Youth Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. This is my favourite product underneath the foundation. Okay.
There's a really good Mason Collective one.
That we were on yesterday.
Yeah, Mason Collective have got one that I absolutely love. I'm gonna find it. And then we'll put some of Rob's music on. All got that Saturday
You know it's
feels.
not when he wants to go out. Yeah, we'll save this, don't worry.
Best foundation for a dry skin.
Ooh. Really depends on what finish you like. So if you like it full coverage, I would probably say the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. Love that. If you like a little bit more of a sheer one, again the Pat McGrath one is a really, really nice foundation. And it stays quite hydrating throughout the day. I think if you've got dry skin, really invest more so in your skincare beforehand before you put in your foundation on, because that makes a massive difference as well.
Oh, gorgeous girl. Is that Angelina? No, it's Nunu. She's out.
Hello, Nunu. Nunu. Oh, she's going through the window.
No.
What palettes did you use on the eyes?
I've just used the Beauty Bay and Mitchell palette.
Can I have my phone?
What?
Can I connect to my phone?
It's your,
For music.
it's your speaker.
It's not mine. Alice.
What is it?
iPhone.
Can you reveal yet what your brand is called? No, I can't. I wish I could. But it's just, I want it to be like a real big like announcement. So I'm not going to be doing that just yet. But guys, it's going to be so fun. I just can't wait for you guys to see it.
This one's Mason Collective as well. Is it what?
It's that with it. It's mixing.
No, I don't think it is.
It's the beat from it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Oh my god, they must be bottoms. They are. Just wait. Promise it'll be worth it.
What?
Just talking about my products.
Oh. Guys, I've made a Thai red curry.
Wow.
So guys, I'm taking the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I've mixed 2 shades just because obviously I don't have all my kit here. So I had to mix what I had. I would normally probably use a Stromboli on Corey's skin tone, especially when we're trying to make a match her tan, her orange hands. I'm just kind of blending this all over the face with a small brush, and then I'll go in and re-blend with a Can I say anything, Kim?
Pardon?
Anyone say anything?
No, just like hi and emojis. What brush are you using there?
This brush is a brush by Backstage Beauty. And it's their concealer brush. I'm obsessed with it though, for literally everything.
What foundation have you used?
The NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. Such a long name.
What do you love the most about makeup?
It's an escape. It just gives you it's almost like therapy. And I think that's exactly what it's been for a lot of us during this very weird time of life that has been thrown at us. I think we need makeup right now more than anything. Because if not, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Why do you do the eyes first?
I do the eyes first. Sometimes I do the skin first. It really just depends on what I'm feeling. But again, I just think sometimes, especially when you're doing colour, doing eyes first is going to be a little bit better, just so then you don't get any fallout onto your foundation. But sometimes I do the skin first. It really just depends on what I want to. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
What's a good base to get glowy skin?
Honestly, the Wonder Glow, not Wonder Glow, it's called the Youth Glow by Charlotte Tilbury, is so nice.
What is your ride or die product that you can't create without?
Probably, obviously I'm gonna say eyeshadow, because that's what I do, and that's what I love to do, but honestly the blank canvas base have really become my staple. Just for cut creases, it's honestly the best product out there. It takes a bit of getting used to, I think.
Ariana's brother, yes, Corey.
Hi, Maz.
Hi, brother.
Corey, Coriander.
Hi, Maz.
Yes, Mitchell, yeah.
This Mitchell.
Yes, Mitchell, Mama Mitchell.
That, Maz.
Yeah.
Remember Maz?
Remember Mafia?
Is this a playlist? No. I am DJing as well as answering, well, reading questions. Why are you putting a darker foundation on her?
Just because I'm matching her to a tan. And I'm going to lighten it up with concealer. I always like to go a little bit more bronze with my foundation because then I do like to heavily highlight underneath the eyes. It balances it out. I'm going to use the Fenty concealer in the shade 190.
Mitch,
Yeah,
how long would you say
like an hour.
is leftover makeup?
Mm-hmm. Why? Just for the food.
Yeah, only for food, not for lighting. When to put the guy.
What are the best lashes?
Tatty lashes, honey.
Maz has put, we've got bongo bingos on at the same time. Multitasking.
You've got a party and you've got to learn, guys. Has anyone tried this concealer? Because it's one of my faves.
Best drugstore mascara.
The Maybelline, that's all I use. Obsessed. And obviously I don't do clients anymore, but what I'll do is I'll just get lots of the, 10 of them every time I go to Superdrug. I'll just get the Maybelline ones. And then I've just got them just for my models that I use them on. Obsessed with that concealer, with that mascara. Who has a glass of red wine and then goes on to drinking
What are you
tea?
drinking? Coffee? Oh, tea.
I'll go back to the wine.
The tart shape tape, I mean, yeah, I guess it's nice, but it's just not really my favourite. I just think there's better concealers out there.
What's the concealer you're using?
This is the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 190.
Oh, people are liking the music. I love this song.
Best setting powder.
Ooh. I love the Jeffree Star Cosmetics ones. I like Laura Mercier at the minute as well, that's nice. Hourglass one is Butte. Yeah, I used a clear brow gel, it's the Benefit one, right at the start of the makeup, just to get the brows upwards. And I'll go and add more product to the brow later, just to deepen it up a little bit. Yes, I'll say this, totally. I'm gonna use this powder, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is in the shade Rose. Got a little bit of a pink undertone, which I like, especially underneath the eyes, just because it's really, really nice.
Everyone's asking for the music, but it's all like remixes on SoundCloud. Tips on the kind of foundations to use on clients.
Obviously, we're using a foundation that works for you, your kit, and your for your kind of clients that you're doing. So, are you doing like weddings? Are you doing makeup for nights out? Are you doing theatrical makeup? So, obviously, you need to really know who your audience is first. Or if you do a little bit of everything, have maybe different foundations for different jobs that you're gonna go on. But yeah, I think that's just all practice and learning and making mistakes and putting the wrong foundation on people sometimes, because then that's how you learn and grow. Yes, I like full coverage. No matter where I'm going, full coverage or no coverage. It's a NARS Radiant Long Wear Foundation. Yes, I'd love to see you guys create this look.
What can you do to avoid flashback when taking photos?
I think you need to really be careful with how much powder you use, and also make sure that you're blending your powder in, because that will really make a massive difference to fallout.
What brush are you using now?
This brush is a Kira Daily brush.
Tasha, Kim asked her if her sassy attitude is out yet. Not yet, soon. In T-20 minutes, I would say.
You've got Tasha just asking the sassy attitude to come out with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Island Ting bronzer.
Meg, oh hello gorgeous people.
Hi, Meg.
Like house party.
I know. Is this house party or live?
Has everyone downloaded House
Bit
Party?
confused.
I have not yet, but I still managed to be in every single house party that goes on. I don't know how.
Do you have any tips for cream contour?
I like
Yeah.
concealers, like a bronzy concealer. I don't really ever do cream contour just because I find when you contour with something that's cool toned, it can become muddy. So I just more so cream bronze, and then I'll go in with a powder contour over the top. I find it a little bit easier.
Ellie's on here. Go on the girls and boys. Hi Kate.
Kate, Sarah.
Yeah.
I feel like they've all told each other.
Everyone's just watching the live.
Hi, Katie.
What's your favourite Jeffree Star?
Ooh, my favourite probably is Gemini liquid lipstick, because that's literally what I need in my life if I go out on a night out or...
Kate says she's getting ready for another house party.
Same, we've been to loads of house parties this week. Before anyone flags me on that, it's House Party the app.
It's the app that we can all group FaceTime.
I just told Corey just now.
Malfunctioned. It's not something I do often.
She didn't know whether to go put makeup face, go. I'll go.
Why?
What?
Chloe, do it.
Do it.
What?
Why?
What?
I don't think she could do that in when she looks like this. She's got to be like in a solicitor court.
Oh my god. You need to put your solicitor coat on once you've got your makeup on. Alice love house party.
Love you, Alice.
Go-to brushes.
Ooh. My go-to brushes, let me show you. I love the new Doll Beauty brushes. These are like some of my brushes. I love Natasha Nina brushes. Anyone that's from South America, you can get them there. But yeah, I love lots of different brushes.
Oh! Dude.
What's
It's called Island Ting. Because she's such a little ting.
Read your own questions for a minute.
I'm going to take a bit of the Island Ting bronzer and really bring it to the bridge of the nose.
What shade foundation?
I mixed Fiji and then another shade, but the shade's come off, so I don't actually know what the shade is called. But just because I don't have all my foundations, so I have to get her kind of fake tan shade with whatever I had.
What lashes?
These are Tatty Lashes TL4. So good. I'm gonna take a little bit of peach. Just hold that. You can see what I'm going in with. Smile. Just going right into the cheek. Just pull it back. And a little bit of Modest as well to this one. Just to kind of neutralise it a little bit. What's your favourite Tatty Lashes? That's the blush. I love the, obviously TL Mitchell is my favourite. The original one will always be my OG. But any styles that I've not created, I love TL2, TL4. And they're like my other two faves that I love. I've been using them a lot recently because I'm not getting TL Mitchells.
How do you start foundations?
I think that's to do with your priming situation. So I just really would restudy what you're priming your face with. I love to take it on the nose, a little bit around the forehead as well.
Favourite lip gloss?
Ooh, favourite lip gloss. I love the Jeffree Star glosses. They are really something else. Holly Boone's glosses are really nice as well. I like a thin gloss. I like a gloss that doesn't have lots and lots of pigment but has lots of shine. We've got literally a minute and a bit remaining, guys, so I'll come back on after this just to show you the finished look. But I'll let it run its course first. I'm just taking a little bit of the NYX No Filter powder and just tapping this through the centre of the face. I'm going to start off with this Kaja highlighter. I'm going to apply this first. This is like a cream highlighter underneath. Hello. That glow. This highlighter is the Kaja Mucky Glow. "15 seconds remaining, guys, so it'll probably go off soon. I'll be back.